but that's what made it funny. I'm like, oh, oh,
Welcome to
yeah.
Crash and Game Night. My name is Matt Dioro, your host, as always. We're kind of laughing because I made it what Jerry's thinking was a dad joke.
You
Jason
delivered
said,
it like a
"Hey,
dad joke.
can you
It
hear me clicking
was.
over here?" And I said,
It
"Hey,
was.
if you're gonna be clicking, we need to get Joel and Ellie in here because there's a problem."
Yeah.
You know,
See.
like it was a nerd joke. I'm
No
sorry.
dad
You know
joke.
what? I'm sorry.
So
Did I
dad.
offend you, Jerry? Oh wait,
So
that's the
dad.
Beanie One
No.
Gerard Barrera with his.
Hey, how's it going, nerds? There you go. We're doing dad jokes. We're doing all sorts of jokes out here right now. What's going on?
And we got the babyface one, Theo Walski.
What's up, y'all? Pay no attention to the messy desk behind me.
Shit.
I was about to
gonna stay that
say,
way forever.
Are you the-
you got a warehouse behind
just,
you.
just erase it from your memory. That's fine.
Oh, we should get you a curtain. Man behind the curtain. And then last but not least,
Hey, oh.
the man with the couch, the maitre d'
Good time for a
services.
green screen.
Want to be a floating head?
There you go.
The man, the myth, the legend, the Lions mane, Jason Belidio.
How's it going, guys?
Hey.
How's it going tonight?
And another epic shirt.
It
Let's
is-
see the shirt one more.
No, it's Catherine
epic.
shirt, bro.
Love it.
Catherine.
Yep.
That's awesome.
But
That's
it
awesome.
is for a lot of those out there that know me and my personality at Cinco de Drinko. Happy Cinco de Drinko, guys.
It's Revenge of the Fifth.
Nice, nice,
You
nice.
say
And
Cinco de Drinko?
Yes,
Is that what you said?
Yes, for the nerds out
I
there, it
actually
is
never heard it
Revenge of
called
the Fifth.
Cinco de
Yes.
Drinko.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Cinco
Or,
de Drinko,
or
man.
maybe I've only ever heard it from Jason, but that's how I've heard it.
It's a drinking holidays, right?
So we're already starting off rails tonight.
Sorry.
And honestly, it's much needed.
These rails.
You
There's no
know,
such thing.
I mean, as telling the guys beforehand, first I want to give everybody an update on the health side of the equation. First and foremost, I've talked about my buddy that's having fighting cancer. He had successful lymph node surgery yesterday, and they think they
Nice.
got all of it.
Oh, nice.
So we won't know for a
Okay.
couple of months when he gets his next scans to see if they did, but they're pretty
They'll
darn
be
sure
clear. Yeah.
they got all of it, which is huge. Jake, buddy, brother, love you. Rest. I've been kind of playing point with updates today because nobody can read, and they kept trying to call him and his girlfriend. It's like, dude, let him fucking rest. He just went through like the surgery. I think by the time it got started and done was almost 8 hours.
Oh, wow.
So,
Dude.
but you know what? If they got it all, doesn't matter if it was 8, 10, 12, fucking
Yeah, for real.
get it without having to
Right,
do
for
chemo.
sure.
So, and then on my side, I am now officially 100% cleared for surgery.
Nice.
I got signed off yesterday
go.
by my dentist, and we are ready to rock and roll. Next thing I got
Sick,
up
dude.
is just the 14th, where I go in for my chest X-ray and my blood typing, and then that's it.
Do you
we're
know
good
your
to
blood
go.
type already or no?
Nope, I do not.
Okay. Neither do I. I have never
So-
done one of those tests. Like, I feel like they said that you do that in school. I have never met somebody that did it in school.
Yeah,
No, you should.
Yeah, I did it. I did it all 3 years in high school. Donated
No, we
blood.
didn't.
That's how I know.
Oh, so you
my blood
donated
type.
blood.
though.
That's
Yeah.
different.
yeah.
Yeah.
But when you donate, you
Okay.
still
Yeah,
should,
when you
I guess,
donate. No,
look
I
at
just mean like
what
because
your
there's like
type is.
people say like, oh, you should have done that in school as
We
like a
didn't.
chemistry test or science test or whatever.
Mm-mm.
No, I've never met anybody that's
No,
done
I
that.
didn't do that either.
Okay.
So
No, just the blood drives every year, and every year passed out. Every year.
Were you the one that was-
and every year for the same reason
Is that
too.
why?
you looked at the
Every year
needle
for the
flex.
same reason. So they just it's kind of like those buses, and like you're just in there, and you're just
You get
pumping
cookies
away.
afterwards.
Yeah. Oh, dude, they gave me a lot afterwards because I passed out. But every
Oh, you
year
passed out during.
they weren't monitoring me because like everyone like I would get chatty and like I would I would talk
Of
everybody
course you
up like,
got
oh,
chatty.
You
so
get
so
Chatty?
meanwhile
Chatty?
they think they're distracted like, oh, okay, I'm gonna get back to work. Meanwhile I'm still pumping, so my bag is getting like huge, and finally they
Before you
noticed
say it again, please don't refer to pumping again because it's you.
pumping blood or
Please
pumping
don't.
blood
Please
pumping
don't.
blood
Yeah.
or
No,
yeah,
just,
you know
just
what, you're
use
right.
a different word.
You were
It did sound right.
donating.
Word.
Donating, yes, donating. Thank you. Thank you, Thea. And
Russ, the
so then they would
my
notice
God.
my bag
Why
is
the-
like oversized, and they're like, no, you're good. So after I would be done, and I would always like, oh yeah, I feel fine. So moment I step up, literally 2 steps, pass out. Happened all 3 years because all 3 years I would talk to everybody and yeah, they would get distracted. My bag would get huge or oversized, and I would pass out. So yeah, I left with like a couple of juice boxes and some cookies and like.
Did you ever end up with like a reputation for that?
So they did like by senior year, they're like. You gonna be good this year?
You're the
Like
guy
they
that pays,
they
right?
like they a few of them started to like, hey, we recognize you. Like you gonna be good? Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me my juice box now.
But
So every year I'm waking up on a cot like, oh God, I passed out again. Like yeah.
but no, so it's good. I'll be good, but I will say it's like we were talking about before the show, and I think it's kind of where it is like my emotions have been getting harder and harder to kind of contain as I get closer. So, you know, it's been fun. But that being said, I feel the best today I have in the last probably 4 weeks. I got 8 hours of sleep, slept through the night. First time I slept through the night in a long time. And honestly, I think it's partly to do with, part of my diet. Not eating as many processed foods, being on, putting more whole foods, real foods back into the diet. I've been on a fresh pineapple kick for the last 2 weeks,
Oh
3 weeks.
Nice.
So going to the store, picking up a pineapple, coring that thing, straight up. So we'll see what
Thank you for
happens.
putting How I Met Your Mother in my head now.
Which part?
The pineapple.
Trying to
The
figure out
pineapple.
what
Remember that
Where did the
episode?
pineapple come from?
No, I don't remember the episode.
That's
That's
when
the whole episode.
That's when he gets drunk, and he doesn't remember the night before.
Where did the pineapple come from?
and-
Yeah.
Oh,
and,
okay.
yeah, he had a pineapple by his nightstand after having a one night stand. And they're like,
Shit.
Yeah.
"What's the deal with the pineapple?" And nobody could figure it out.
I was thinking about actually doing a rewatch of that because I saw for May the 4th, they put out the clip of how does, when Sarah Chalk was on and she said, I've never seen Star Wars. And Marshall's like,
yeah,
Oh,
like,
I
she's
remember
never
that
seen
episode
Star
too.
Wars.
Yeah.
you need
The
to dump
only
her
ones-
right now.
the only ones that have never seen Star Wars are the ones that lived it.
That lived
They
it
lived
in
the
Star Wars.
Ted. They lived it.
Right? They lived it. Right. So
That's not a bad idea. I actually just got done like to have in the background was Modern Family. So but I have some other things I need to finish Avatar. So I think I'm going to do that. But that's not a bad idea. How I Met Your Mother. It's been a while since I've done How I Met Your Mother, and I just can't stand Ted. I'm sorry. He's
fair. I mean, he's annoying as hell, but that's the point. So,
but he's the Ross of
pretentious.
the cast. Like he's that Ross character that's just
I would say he's worse
annoying.
than
Yeah.
Ross. I would say he's worse.
I
than
would
Ross.
I would
is worse
say
than Ross.
I would say that too because he's a little bit more animated and like not he's a little bit more animated and exaggerative when it comes to
I mean,
like
to a certain
trying to do a
extent, he's
joke or
less-
like make a point. It's
he can actually
so
joke
annoying.
around. He doesn't have as much of a stick up his ass like Ross does.
Yeah, Ross is more like a bit more whiny.
yeah.
That's
I
fair.
wasn't my
I needed
favorite.
to
He wasn't my favorite either.
I need to do Big Bang Theory too. Another full watch.
I've
Yeah.
done that a couple times. That's still like kind of fresh. Like I love Big Bang.
Still
Yes.
holds up. Still
Yeah.
holds up, honestly.
It's still great.
So yeah, so happy
You're
May the
not alone, Jerry. I think we would all say we love a Big Bang.
Yeah.
In theory. But
Oui.
In theory, I like that.
happy belated May the 4th to everybody though.
Yeah,
Oh,
May the
Star Wars
4th.
fans and
Happy May
everything
the
out
4th.
there.
The fourth be with you.
We had that. Sunday was free comic book day.
That's
Sorry,
right.
Saturday was across the country. There was actually two different ones. There was free comic book day, and then there was another one that was like comic book giveaway day or something like that. It was another company that had picked up part of it. So they were all
Oh, sweet.
divided. Marvel was on one side, DC was on the other. Um, that being said, I went in with my kids just to do the free comic book day, trying to expose them to comics and stuff like that.
Sweet.
I ended up dropping money.
Love it. What did we get?
Surprise, surprise.
I know.
So
You're so weak. I love it.
I got
Jerry and I
Superman.
rubbing off on you.
I got Spider-Man, Superman #1.
Oh, dope.
Nice.
What the hell?
That's a cool looking cover.
They are doing.
I
there's a
actually
whole
didn't know
ton of
they
variants.
collabed.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
They're crossovering now.
I didn't know
This
that was a
is-
crossover. Well,
and
no,
Marvel-
that looks more 90s, dude. Or no, like
No,
no,
this
actually
this is
maybe
brand new.
2000.
This just came out.
Did it really?
It is brand new.
Oh,
a
weird.
bunch of different variant covers on it, but yes, this is brand new.
Then no, I haven't heard anything of a
Um,
new
And-
crossover. Holy crap. You were right, Jason.
and
Yeah.
yeah, so this is one of the variant editions.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay,
Um,
cool.
There's one out
Damn.
there
Oh, wow.
where it's got them in the black suits.
Is that
So
still
it's a
issue
nighttime
number
picture.
one?
This is
Oh,
issue number
sweet.
1.
That's
Yes.
just another variant.
Is
Yeah.
of number 1 too? Oh, okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, so kind of give you the art style.
Ooh,
Yeah, it does
I
seem
like
very
it.
90s.
I like. That's
Very
why it
retro.
was like throwing
Yeah.
me. It's very 90s like vibe. I like it. Who's the author or who's the illustrator?
So it's got let's see here. Brad Meltzer's for writer. Pepe Larraz is an artist. Matthew Wilson is a color artist. And
Cool.
the letterer is Clayton Cowles.
Who's the inker? That's the most important job.
No, it's Tracer.
Tracer. He said
No,
ink.
there's a different.
Called himself
that's
inker.
different.
I'm the ink artist.
No, you're a Tracer.
No, but he
No,
hated
that's-
Chasing
different.
Amy. Chasing
Yeah.
Amy, dude. No, that was
That's
the
chasing
whole,
Amy.
No, it was the whole joke.
He
though. They
hated
kept-
being called a tracer. Like I don't
Yes.
trace. I'm the ink
I know.
artist.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
You're fucking
You
tracer.
suck. I love it. That even got me.
No, it just has artist, color artist, and letterer on here.
No, that's
So-
cool. Like I dig the illustration.
Yeah, and it starts off
It really, yeah, it really kind of took me back to like
pretty heavy. So
like it said with Theo, the '90s vibe. It was
yeah,
pretty
this
cool.
is
Look
this
good.
is brand new, just out.
That's super.
They
So
start
what's the like overall reason for the crossover or is
I haven't. They just wanted to do it like a collab.
Oh, okay.
And I haven't started reading it yet because I'm 2/3 or about a third of the way through Batman '89, so I want to finish that one.
Oh, gotcha.
And then jump into this
Yeah,
one.
you have to let me know
But
what the whole reason for the
I-
crossover or like the main story for the comic.
I blame your ass for this, Jerry. You told me to do
Your
it.
ass.
Hey.
Like when
man.
I said, "Hey, I'm toying with this," you're just like, "Just do it."
I'm like, you should just do it.
And then I did pick up Superman 78.
Nice.
So it's like
Oh,
Batman
whoa.
89 and Batman 89 Echoes, where it is
Is that Reeve?
it is Christopher Reeve Superman
That's
and
dope.
Gene Hackman Lex Luthor,
Oh.
Margot Kidder for Lois Lane.
Oh, that's
This
cool.
takes
Oh,
place-
I like that classic look of Brainiac.
And it takes place after 78. So
Oh,
right there after the
dope.
first movie in the Richard Donner universe. And
Huh.
Brainiac is is the villain and stuff for this. So
So I looked it up real quick on the crossover. Looks like there's 2 number 1s One that got released March 25th, and one got released April 22nd. April 22nd is Marvel's Spider-Man Superman, and March 25th, number one is DC's Superman Spider-Man.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to find
Oh,
Superman,
cool.
Spider-Man, because
Yeah.
this is Marvel's.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, and then
Cool.
also I met a local comic book artist. He had a booth there. Um, at TJ, his
Oh,
name's
yeah, yeah. I think you showed me this too.
TDJ Comics. Uh, he is doing a comic called Atlas.
Oh yeah, I looked
So
at
I
that.
That's
picked
That
up the
looked
right.
pretty
first two
interesting.
issues.
The character looked
Um,
pretty cool too.
he said it's
The
got
main
like part of
character.
it is kind of like a Avatar Last Airbender mixed with kind
Mhm.
of like the futuristic feel to it. So
Okay.
Oh, dope.
can't wait to get into these as well. So yeah, I talked to him about getting on the show too, so we can talk comics and what it's like doing an indie comic book studio and
Mhm.
whatnot. So but yeah, it was really cool.
Sweet.
He signed both issues for me.
Nice.
Nice.
So yeah. So yeah, I dropped money.
Boy.
Like and
Very cool.
I think is I've gotten the habit because I love the hardbacks on all
Mhm.
these on the comics because it brings multiple issues together and puts them all
Yeah,
together
like the
in one
volumes. Yeah,
the
the
volumes
volumes
and
are
stuff.
nice.
And I looked on Amazon, it was like this on Amazon, it was going to cost me like 25 bucks anyways to grab this. So I was like, crap, it's in the
Okay.
store. I'm just going to grab it right here, support my
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
Some of them, when I can get them half price through Amazon, I'm going to do it through Amazon, because comics are
Oh, for
expensive
sure.
as it is. But um,
Well,
now
and
I need to
then
get,
on that, in case you don't, in case you get excited to get it, but there's higher prices out there. There's a reprint scheduled for May 27th. So you might
of Spider-Man, Superman.
of DC Superman Spider-Man number one. It
Okay.
says it's scheduled for a re-release due to high demand.
Oh yeah,
Hmm,
I'll try and
dope.
see if they've got the first issue in my comic shop. It's like 10 minutes down the road. Um,
Nice.
but no, it was good. It's fun getting back into comics. I used to read them as a kid. Back then it was Batman, but also Silver Surfer and
Oh
X-Men.
man.
So, but yeah. So, Jason, I know you weren't here for the last one for some odd reason, but it is that time.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
It is that time.
I forgot
Time of the
why it
month.
was
Dun,
the
dun,
beginning
dun,
of
time of
April.
the month.
But yeah.
So,
We got
into
we
the
got
theater we go.
I don't know
Alrighty.
why, but just the
So,
way that you
what?
said that made me think it was like, we're off to see the wizard, the
The
wonderful
wonderful
Kombat.
Hello.
Kombat. Hello.
I mean, you already did make the reference of, you did make the
The fun
Wizard of
again.
Oz reference earlier. So, we'll just stay on target.
Train of thought.
Um, anyways,
Context.
so for May, it is EA Sports FC
Oh,
26. You got Wuchang, Fallen Feathers, and then you've got what is it? No Nine Souls
no, it's just Nine
or
Souls.
I
Nine
think it's just
Souls?
Nine Souls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Nine Souls.
So we all know soccer.
Mhm.
Wuchang is action RPG,
Okay.
and then No Souls 2D action platformer that is Sekiro inspired.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
nope.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
my assumption that it's gonna be like God, what was that game? It was that we had a while ago. It was like a frog game. Oh, Jesus, I can't remember it for the life of me.
Was it like an adventure, like open world type of deal,
No, it was like
but animated?
it was animated, yes. It was like
Oh,
God, I'm gonna hate myself, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. I remember beating it. There was a lot of like
oh.
they have like frogs and stuff like that, but
Hmm.
yeah, I will not be able to think of it off the top of my head. Like it was actually a free game previously.
hmm
Mm,
Oh, it was. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of
kind of blanking.
yeah, and I'm kind of upset that I can't just like remember it right now. But anyways, I do enjoy that it's going to be a deflection based game. So, there is skill involved versus games
Mhm.
that don't have skill. Like, or it's just like luck or like, puzzle it out or keep it going. This one I'm definitely going to try out and play
Mm.
for sure. Both of these, not
So,
the FC.
yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even add FC to my
Well, I
library.
mean,
I mean,
like
I'll
again,
probably add it, but just
it's a solid game if you love
if you love soccer.
Yeah, if you
soccer. Yeah,
love
like
football,
football.
if you like
Football.
the football.
Like
Yep.
you're down with
So hold
football,
on.
then you're solid.
No.
I have to admit, Nine
Wu
Souls
Wu
looks pretty
Chang.
sick.
I
Yeah.
haven't. I don't know if I've seen too much of it or have.
I
I haven't
apparently
pictured it.
have Nine Souls on Steam.
Oh no! Oh no! Nine Souls.
Yeah,
Oh.
but it's just called Nine Souls, not no Nine Souls.
Oh, Nine Souls. Okay.
Yeah, those are kanji above it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's see, Wu Chang, Fallen Feathers.
Yeah, I'll have to
Looks
check
pretty
that out.
intense.
Um, but yeah, I mean, overall, not too bad for May. Um, I
It's
feel that
a solid month, I would
here's the
say.
thing. I mean, we are on the horizon
But are
for
we saying
GTA.
solid month because it's the current year soccer game? Is that why we're saying
No,
solid
I
month?
mean it's no, because I mean,
I
remember
would
we
say
do
you
have
have a bit of
GTA.
everything.
We have GTA on the horizon. You can't put out any big bangers right now. I mean, we
Yeah.
finished off like a lot of people are finishing off Resident Evil, so that like, train is gone.
Okay.
Well, not gone, but I mean it's slowed down. We don't really have anything for the summer until GTA. So
Wasn't
it's like a little
the big hype things right now after Resident Evil, like Pragmata and Crimson Desert?
I
Like,
mean Crimson Desert's making a
Mm,
little bit of headway just because of how much like people are doing the cat militia. They're doing like
Cat
other
Militia.
like randomness.
the
Um,
amount of pets that you can take in, you can take in like nothing but cats.
yeah,
Yeah,
You could be
you
a crazy cat lady.
yeah, you can be a crazy
yeah,
cat
pretty
lady,
much, yeah.
and
And
you
you
can have
can
them
you
all
can
like with you.
yeah, and they all can wear like clothing and stuff too. So
Yeah,
it creates this. You can
my
literally have
German
a
Shepherd
cat
has a
militia.
scarf and some adventure gear.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exhibit A.
it's awesome. That's
Um,
pretty cool.
yeah, but other than that, though, I mean, there's nothing massively like, oh, we need to have this right now. So it is what
True.
it is.
Like the AAA, the big AAA game that everybody kind of like, oh, I can't wait for that to come out. Really upon the
Although,
horizon. Yeah,
yeah,
it's GTA right now.
yeah, at the moment it's GTA.
But
So,
in the next couple months, I will say that there are some solid games to keep the industry going, to keep
oh
interest
yeah,
going. Like there are some
yeah. I
good
mean,
games coming out.
it's not like just that's it, but I mean, that's the next big.
The next
Mm.
big, yeah, like, oh, how am I gonna, get my pre-order for the collectors type of like, deal.
More like the what is everybody gonna play again? Get together and play. Because I mean, Pokepia was good for a little bit. Again, Resident Evil, Crimson Desert, people are jumping in and out of. It's becoming very Red Dead story-ish.
Mhm.
But nobody's
Okay.
playing all these games together. And then as you can see here, two of them single player, one kind of competitive multiplayer. Nothing too insane, so you're
Yeah.
not
What's the
diving
kind of
into
competitive
this.
multiplayer?
Yeah, the
Soccer.
FC 26, yeah, the soccer.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
like,
Oh, I'm sorry.
you can have fun, you can be a little competitive,
Yeah.
but it's not a month where you're
And
gonna
have
be
your
like,
all-star
oh, I need to
team or
have this.
whatever.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
need to
yeah.
invest a lot of time into. That's what I'm trying to say.
Um,
Gotcha.
So that being said, Jason, how would you rate this month?
Um, out of a 10,
Yeah.
1 to 10, I'd give it a solid 6.
Okay.
You have all your niche games,
hmm
sports, adventure, indie. Are they big? Yes, FC's 2026 is big. The other two I'm not too familiar with. It's okay. Some people like it, some people don't. But again, you're not going into maybe 6.5. So you're not going into
I
like
would
this.
also argue that at least 6.5. I mean,
Yeah.
but
You're not going
like
into
you
it where
said,
you're like, oh
it's
my
a lot
God, I
of
need
a
everything.
little bit of everything to offer to a wide range. Like,
Exactly.
well,
All right. So let's move on over to the other side of the fence because it seems like we've been talking about Xbox all of a sudden, kind of shaping some new things, and the AI front took a hit today.
Oh,
oh really?
So Copilot will no longer be coming to the Xbox consoles.
oh, thank God.
Oh
So,
really?
yep.
Good.
So in a post, Sharma states that Copilot is being dropped from mobile as well. She said, we promoted leaders who helped build Xbox while also bringing in new voices to help push us forward. This balance is important as we get the business back on track. As part of that shift, you'll see us begin to retire features that don't align with where we're headed. We will begin winding down Copilot on mobile and we'll stop development on Copilot on console. So this is where I think. And I know, Theo, you're more on the PC side with that sort of thing, with Windows and all of that. But I know for me, with work wise, my employees are starting to see a lot of issues with their laptops from a performance issue, and they're all running 64 gig of RAM.
Hmm.
The laptops do not have the resources to handle the latest Windows update with all the Copilot crap they put into it. And I think the problem is that they were
Interesting.
having problems with Copilot and AI running on the consoles, especially the speaker box, and
Mhm.
maintaining any type of performance. So,
I don't know because I mean I run Copilot all the time. I even run Cloud Opus heavy
mhm.
duty. I mean, granted that's cloud, but I do Copilot pretty heavy, and I only have 16 gigabytes on mine, and I have no issues whatsoever. So I don't know. I mean, it could be hit or miss, or it just could be a particular model structure or whatnot. But I'm just sharing my experience. Like, I'm not saying anything's wrong with that or anything. I'm just saying my experience with it has been fine.
Yeah. But we do know that they're trying to bake more AI into Windows. I just
Mhm.
don't think they could handle it, especially the speaker box. But
No, definitely not.
said,
Definitely not a console operating system. It's not going to be
mhm.
away. Sure.
That being said, I do like the fact that AI took a loss. Not gonna
I
lie.
agree. Agree. I know
Because they're
True.
it's
just
getting
Yeah.
pretty weird with the AI market because I don't know if you know, but Google ended up giving up Gemma 4 for free now, which is one of their models. They
mhm,
used to be paid, but now it's free. Not the same as Gemini, but I mean, Gemma is another model.
mhm.
Hmm.
So yeah, so honestly, Asha's saying the right things, you know.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I don't want
And doing the right
Copilot
things.
on
So
console.
And
I mean,
I think the last time we discussed Xbox and Asha's like direction, we were all kind of just curious on where it was going to go and where she, after the
well,
statement she made, right? And it looks like we're starting to see
mhm.
what her mindset is, and the direction for Xbox, and it looks promising. It looks good.
I mean, she's already lowered Game Pass Ultimate, in price. I mean, not a ton. I mean, this is the one
It's
episode
still
you
something, but
you
like
know.
I mean, once again, like from timing from when she made that statement and like action, I think that's a really good sign, and that like she's working at it. She's trying to figure it out. And that was a little something that she could do right then. And I think that was great for the fans and for the gamers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we'll see where Xbox goes, but it's at least getting it on the right track. And kind of sticking with the gaming world, Mortal Kombat comes out this week.
That's right. Mortal Kombat
And
2 this Friday.
I am going to go see that this weekend.
I cannot. Yeah, I really want to see it.
I don't have the boys, so makes it perfect to go see it. Just the videos. I know I've been sending you guys TikToks of it and stuff like that, but it's just some of the videos they're putting out for it. Dude, Kung Lao just looks freaking amazing for it. So I want to kind of like refresh like that Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter. We've know it's been like the rivalry as old as time. It goes back all the way back. But kind of like thinking about when we look at the actual characters, right? So thoughts on how we think each of the everything looks, right? So you've got Bihan, which we know is
Noob Saibot.
Later on.
Okay.
Of course, Cole Young's back. Jade.
Pretty dope. Jax.
Johnny Cage.
Yeah. It's showtime.
Kano.
I'm the Black Dragon.
Kitana.
Dope.
Kung
Princess.
Lao.
Resurrected.
Liu Kang.
Something to prove.
Raiden.
My boy.
Scorpion.
My main man.
Shang Tsung.
Ooh.
Which
villain.
I saw a article today that was talking about how going back to the original movie on how he got the part. Dude, he showed up in full Shang Tsung garb. Like
I read that too.
Shang Tsung, and he stood on a chair.
Yeah, just intimidating everybody. Everyone was like, "Okay, we're convinced." Yeah, he made them.
They did no other callbacks. They did no other auditions. They stopped it then and there. I'm like, done. Your job. Like, here it is.
And another little tidbit, but going back to the rivalry of Street Fighter and so going back to the both old movies, did you know Jean-Claude was offered first Mortal Kombat for Johnny Cage? Yeah. Oh, you sent me that.
Yes, that Johnny Cage was originally
insane
after Jean-Claude Van Damme.
So they offered him the role first, and he actually declined it to do Street Fighter because he wanted to do Guile.
He wanted to do Guile.
It's so weird. That was a weird parallel, but that's funny.
Been the running joke for Johnny Cage is that he's like a B-list actor because that's what Jean-Claude ended up going on to be. So then you've got Shao Kahn.
Dope. Looks great.
Sindel.
Which we haven't seen a lot of.
Sonya Blade.
And Sonya.
I mean, the last time we saw Sindel, we got the cheap version in Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Yeah.
Right? So when you look at them, and then in comparison to Street Fighter,
it's just I think that's why they're completely different vibes, but I think they both are going to work in both movies' favor.
I'm more thinking about how do you like the look with comparison to the video game character? Like, which do you guys think is a little bit more accurate and
I think they're both very accurate. I think Mortal Kombat is looking more like real world kind of realistic. Street Fighter is straight out of the
except this.
Oh god, that stupid flat top. That's the only thing I really hate about that trailer. But one for one, I would say they're going one for one for Street Fighter.
What was that?
I feel like in that picture from that angle, just
Cody Rhodes.
He looks like Channing Tatum. In the face.
A little bit. A little bit. Yeah, I see that.
Dude, every time
I just hate that flat top. It's just not growing on me. Every time. Every time I see it, I'm like, oh god, it takes me out of it.
Yeah. But every time someone mentions Channing Tatum, I keep thinking about that that video I sent you guys. I don't know if it was the Academy Awards or if it was like the SAG, and it was Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans. And Robert Downey Jr. says, "I got you a gift," and it was the used underwear from Magic Mike for
Oh
Channing
yeah.
Tatum.
Oh
And
yeah. He's like, I need those back.
he's like, I need those back. He's like, I gotta work tonight. I
Yeah.
didn't know that because I saw came across an interview with him and on the Drew Barrymore show on just TikTok scrolling through. He actually was a stripper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Like there's life imitating, art imitating life rather. But no, you are like honestly, like I can see the whole Channing Tatum argument in this picture. Like
Yeah.
it just
It's just there.
But going back to like the themes of the video, I mean, like I said, I think they're like one for one the look video game to real life in Street Fighter. But I think that's the aesthetic they're like going with. You know, it's they both have different vibes, and I'm definitely gonna watch them both. I think they're both gonna be a lot of fun. I think
like
we're
that
gonna
they
get
at
a
least
little
did
bit
full
more
in
from
the Street Fighter.
huh?
I like for the promotion. I like that they at least did full body for the promotions rather
Yeah.
just
than
the
more
just
that's
facial shots.
Yeah, it's kind of hidden from the
Because
locals,
once
but
again, I think that's like kind of setting the tone. This being the
Yeah.
second movie, this is like tournament. It's serious, you know. But with Street Fighter, the MTV. It's kung fu and fighting and different vibes. I'm definitely all for both of them. I'm going to see them both.
Which,
I'm excited.
okay, which do you have more faith that's going to be better?
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat 2 or Street Fighter?
Mortal Kombat 2,
Why?
hands down.
Really?
Only because it's the second movie. I think they've with all the decisions that they made, in behind the scenes when it came to Mortal Kombat 2, they really learned from what the fans wanted from the first one. Like they really are taking it a bit, serious and wanting to really make this a universe. And this is a first movie for Street Fighter. I think they're gonna start out with a bang and have like it's gonna be an action-packed movie. The quality of story, that's where I think it's gonna define it, and see if it's gonna deem worthy of a sequel. I hope so. I just think they look great already. I just hope they're fun, and I just want them to be good. Because I want them to. I want them to succeed. I want more. I already want more of these movies because I mean they're compared to what we had before, these look great.
Yes, but we don't get Raul Julia as Bison. Come on. He was like
Which
a
also
legend.
was like
It was his last movie too, which
and
is
also
like,
the only like best performance in that like B movie. So I mean, that's what I
you
mean.
go back and you look at how many stars were in that. I totally forgot that Mina Wen was Chun-Li,
Yeah,
Mhm.
and you had Kylie Minogue as Cammy.
Cammy.
Like, just who was in that original
Yeah,
movie,
dude.
right?
And the dude who played Ken, he had a small following. His biggest, other than Street Fighter, he was in a movie called Blood In and Blood Out, which is a huge like local
Uh-huh. Dude,
cult
that
following
is-
movie.
That is such a good movie.
Yeah,
You're taking
most of that was shot out here, bro.
mhm.
In Hacienda Heights. A lot of it was shot out here in West Covina.
So
And
just
Whittier.
kind of as a refresher, right? So is Damien Chapa is who you're thinking of that was Ken.
Yeah, Damien Chop.
But
Yeah,
the late great Raul Julius Bison, John Claude
Yeah.
as Guile, Mina Wen. You had,
Kylie Minogue. Yeah,
Byron Mann was Ryu, Roshan Seth, Dalsim.
he's had quite the
Like-
career. Andrew.
Andrew has had
Dude,
a spot
he's
here
been
and
in
there.
a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Grand Bush's Balrog. Miguel Nunez is DJ. They had T-Hawk in there.
Oh yeah.
Jay Tavares Vega. Wes Studios.
Oh, that's
the guy.
right. I forgot about Wes. Dude,
Yeah.
that's Geronimo. He's had a hell of a career. He was in that movie.
Yeah. So, I mean, he was best known for
Last of the Mohicans, like
Last Mohicans,
yeah,
Mystery
dude,
Men. Heat,
Mystery,
Rise,
yeah,
like,
he's had
so
such a
that
career.
was star-studded as well. I think it was just
Yeah,
campy. It was 90s camp. Like,
and that's the thing. Like, given the generation, like they didn't understand the they didn't
It
understand
was
the product all that much.
It was 1994.
Yeah, they saw this. They're like, okay, somebody get a console. Let's play this video game. What is
Oh,
this
you mean
about?
like Super Mario
Like,
Brothers?
oh God. And see, that one was campy, and that one has its like, kind of little following, and I appreciate that movie, especially John like Wazamo, Bob Hoskins. Although, dude, I
Trailer
think
coming to video cassette. Oh my God, I feel
did you know that like there were times that they were like so miserable making that movie that they were actually filmed like kind of buzzed or hammered in Mario Brothers.
probably.
Yeah, there were times where we like Bob Hoskins was like, "Hey, let's go get a drink. I can't."
Could
I'm
you
not even getting
imagine
the costume."
drinking with Bob Hoskins? Like,
Oh man, that would be
but
funny.
yeah. So I
But
do
yeah.
hope. I mean, I really do hope that for on both sakes, right? Because we know the first Mortal Kombat wasn't great. It definitely had its issues.
It had some holes, but
second-
overall, as like with the lore and setting everything up, I think they did a decent job to where
Yeah.
like I wanted a sequel. Like that's where like I think they did well.
The second
Yeah,
movie,
they had some holes.
the second movie, like the trailers and stuff like that, make it look like it's going to be by far way better because they're actually making it a little bit more closer to comic books. You're starting to see some of the moves like with Kung Lao. I hope though that Street Fighter, for all the fans out there, does well enough and the story is decent enough to warrant a sequel.
Yeah.
Because what we don't want
Interesting.
is you get the Street Fighter original movie, campy as hell, and then their attempt at a sequel is Chun-Li.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was
Well, I
horrible.
thought you were
Yeah,
going
yeah.
to go like
You know?
it's going to be their version of Fantastic Four. They're going to redo freaking Street Fighter over and over and get it wrong every time.
I mean, it can't be worse than Dead or Alive. That fighting.
Oh,
I actually
Jesus.
didn't mind Dead or Alive, to be perfectly honest.
What a liar.
It
What
was
a
so
liar.
terrible.
I
It
mean,
was
I-
The
terrible.
only reason, okay, the only reason,
The bikini
it's
fight.
the-
chicks. So yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I'll admit it is. I mean, yeah, hot chicks.
No, that movie was terrible.
or
I
It
even
can't
saw,
be-
we
it
even
can't
went as
be-
far as saw the Tekken movie too. That was bad.
God, I forgot
I
that there
haven't
was a
seen the
Tekken movie.
second movie.
Okay, it can't. Okay,
Yeah,
let's also like
How'd they
hope
do
it's
Keen?
not. It's not as bad as Dragon Ball.
Oh, oh man.
Yeah, okay.
You know,
That's exactly why they have an attempt at live action. They were like, no, we're doing at least 5 years of straight animated movies
Yes.
just to cleanse the palate. Like, and to clear the history. Like they want that forgotten. That was so bad.
as our resident Evo attender
Yeah.
participant, Jason, which one do you think will end up being better?
So
MK
wait, are we
or
going
Street
like?
Fighter?
Are we going like? What's the? Is it gonna
Just
be like
overall
the
quality. Which one
Overall
do you think
quality,
is going
is
to
it
be
the money
like?
at the box office? Is it
No, just overall quality that potentially could lead it to a sequel.
Yeah.
Who cares what the box office dollars are? Because
okay?
let's be honest, the box office is crap lately. So
Yeah. So I mean, the one that has the honest most potential is the Street Fighter one. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
This is the reason why is because in Mortal Kombat there's a lot of choreographed scenes,
mhm.
Okay.
and literally half of the Street Fighter cast is all wrestlers. So
Yeah.
there is a lot more physicality to it that
or they're
that
or
you're gonna
wrestlers
see.
or martial artists. Like they're
Wrestlers
actually
or martial artists,
Yeah.
yes. So, I mean, take any Jet Li movie that you've seen
Hmm.
with him with other martial artists and with
Yeah.
like non-martial
That's a good
artists,
argument.
you can see
The
the
fight scenes are going
obvious
to be epic.
difference. So
That's
the
true.
fight scenes, these are both fighting game
Hmm.
movies. So what do you expect right now? A lot of fighting.
Yeah.
So I feel that in the whatever's been released, I do see the Street Fighter movie pulling ahead between the two. Now that's the overall quality that I'm going with.
I
Box
think
office wise,
Jay, I think I'll
not
agree
gonna
with you
lie,
on the wrestler part. I think that, when you look
it's
at
a smart move. It's a
you think
smart
look at
move.
Roman, Roman Reigns, Jason
You
Noah,
have
as
You have
Akuma, you
Roman
got Cody
Reigns.
Rhodes.
You have Cody Rhodes. You
Yep.
have Hiroki Goto, who's
Hmm.
E
Yeah.
Honda. He's a
Yep.
former wrestler. And then you have
The guy who plays
the Rush the
Dalsim was also,
is
I
a
think, a
is
Muay Thai like
yeah.
fighter or like
Hmm.
a champion or something.
He's an
Yeah, he's an
actual
actual fighter.
fighter. Yes,
Yeah.
he actually fights. The one who plays Zangief, he's a bodybuilder.
Oh yeah.
So Jason Momoa has been in a lot of like, you know,
Hmm.
those
But
kind of scenes. But
He's done a lot
all
of
yeah,
stunt work too, like action
this
film.
guy is definitely he is an actual bodybuilder. So I mean, like, there's a lot of
I
physicalities
think from
that
a choreography perspective, I think Roman and Cody, because they're so used to the way things are with WWE, which, yes, at this point, if anyone has not been paying attention lately, they've been talking about the fourth wall and breaking that thing, and
yeah,
everybody know it, they are coming clean. They've actually said, "Hey, it's all scripted." Yes, what they do, like last
is
night, they
not
attempted to throw Roman through a table, and the table didn't break, so he bounced off of it. But it's all scripted, so they're used to the choreographed moves to a degree. So I think them, I'm not necessarily worried about. I'm more worried about like the story. Now you were going to go on to the box office.
box office wise, because we have precedent with Mortal Kombat does well. I think Mortal Kombat box office wise will be a lot better. Mortal Kombat, it does have a following. It does is a lot more like, if you want to, for lack of better term, violence and
Hmm.
gore into it. There's a lot more edginess as opposed to the Street Fighter where it's literally just fist fighting.
Hmm.
Hmm.
You're not
Not
gonna have
finishing him,
this.
quote unquote.
Yeah, yeah. You're not gonna have this. It's just gonna be fight. All right, you're down. You lose.
Correct.
Next. Um,
Whereas
the
Mortal Kombat
scenes,
is you're getting finished off like
yes, the
the whole
scenes
time.
are more like tailored around the full story of this is the tournament.
Hmm.
Street Fighter is more like, oh, these are like what it still is a tournament, but it's more like, okay, here's a battle, here's a battle. What's the side? You're talking with the Shadowloo, you're there's like a lot of background stuff, just like the Tekken
Hmm.
movie. There's a lot more substance behind it than just let's fight, let's fight
Hmm.
Hmm.
kind of mentality.
God, I don't even remember that there was a Tekken movie. Now I'm gonna have to go find it to
Yeah,
watch it.
yeah. It's
Enjoy.
live action. There's a live action one.
Yeah,
There's
the live action.
Oh, I remember there was an animated one, but I didn't know there was a live action.
Yeah, I
yeah,
saw
there's
the
a
live
live action one.
action.
Dude,
It
the
was
way you're
amazing.
saying it is like, dude,
It's a little
It's
rough.
rough.
It's a
It's
little
rough.
okay,
rough, but
it is as bad as Dragon Ball
no,
and Chun-Li?
No,
no, it's
no,
not.
because at
It's
least there
not.
were like there were way better fight scenes. Like there
I
was
mean,
stuff about it that was entertaining. It was just like the story was so bad, but it was so bad, but with like they stayed true to the characters. Which, I kind of feel like that was the appeal of why I kept watching the movie. I was
mhm.
like, I keep seeing, okay, I know this character. Like, oh God, terrible dialogue, terrible dialogue. Like, okay, you know what I mean? So,
You're pulling at teeth
I mean, I don't get me wrong.
yeah.
I love Kristen Cruick, right? I mean,
Oh,
she is Lana,
dude, Chung Li was
in
terrible.
Smallville, but that
No,
movie
Chung Li was
itself was
terrible.
just terrible. So, So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I am definitely going to go see Mortal Kombat this weekend.
Nice.
Yeah.
Go see it in
It's
theaters.
also good that they are pretty split apart in release dates.
Yeah,
So
so you've got
you're
Mortal
not
Kombat now,
battling at the box office.
Street Fighter's October.
Really.
Dude,
Yeah.
wouldn't that would have been something? Just like, nope, we're gonna drop it same
See,
month.
the only the I don't like they of course they wouldn't do that like negatively to compete, but I could see them kind of doing that as like, oh, as a like a collab opportunity to like, oh, then making it like versus each other. But yeah, I definitely don't think they would keep it in the same both movies in the same weekend. That would be,
Very rough.
I think that would be worse for both movies.
Yeah.
I think they would both
be
not
good.
get the numbers that they would
Good
because
opening
yeah.
weekend, like the first like 2 weeks, it would be good, and then it would drop off dramatically.
Yeah. Yeah, it's better that you split them
I
up.
never did see the Tekken movie. I'm looking at it now on IMDb and who was in it. Like, I did not actually watch it, but yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It was rough.
Oh yeah.
It was rough.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It was rough.
If you are out there listening, people, like it's it's a background movie. Don't even like try to watch it. Watch it.
It was
Yeah.
Don't
2010.
sit down.
Yeah, it was.
Don't sit down and
Wow,
watch
makes
it.
it worse.
It is not worth.
Yeah.
Now, that being said,
putting-
I will say this. Kerry Tagawa, right, who played Shang Tsung, he totally, like, at least in the trailer, he does fit the Hayachi part though. Like,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's-
Like I said, like every time like they were like decent performances, but the story was just so bad.
Oh, it's just
That was the thing. Like that's why I kept drawing like, oh, this character. Oh, I know this character. Okay, sweet. But whew, rough. Like ooh, like bad scene.
well, that's like the
I think
that's
I've
like
actually
you
seen
look
this.
at
right.
the Resident Evil
It's-
movies, like
Oh,
That dude, that's why I can only go back to the first movie. Like
Dude,
that
they,
one was just that the first Resident Evil was halfway decent,
yeah.
and that's it. That's all for me.
And then
The-
they just
the-
started throwing everything at it, like, oh yeah,
That's-
here's
yeah,
Resident
right?
Evil, here's, you know, um, they did the trailer for the new Resident Evil movie came out, and it looks more like just a horror movie and nothing anywhere close related to the movie or to the games rather.
Well, that's
It's-
what the
Would it just
director
be
said.
based off the games.
No,
it's inspired
it's full
by-
canon in the universe. It's the way he set it up because it's such a specific kind of universe, and he didn't want to start with Leon or the other main
Chris.
character, Chris. Yes, thank you. He said that this is kind of like a setup, like Leon's story is happening on the other side of town of Raccoon City, and then we are seeing this side of a civilian kind of going through what we would go through in the video game in Raccoon, but it's still in Raccoon City, and it's timelined, I think, for the first Leon game. I think that's Resident Evil 2.
Interesting.
But I think that's what he's doing is kind of setting this first movie is going to set up kind of the tone in the universe because yeah, we don't know this character, but he said all the aesthetics of the game are going to be in there. Like he's going to go to a door that like looks specific to get him out of that building. Oh no, I need the key. I need to go find the key. So like a lot of those elements of the game are going to be physically in the movie. It's just he's starting fresh without a recognizable character.
I think at this point you start if you're trying to reboot the movies, which we know went downhill very, very fast.
But that's why I'm
gotta
okay with
do
like
other
him kind of
universes.
setting it up.
You need to have something with like Chris or Claire or Leon, like somebody that's a recognizable tie to the universe to Resident Evil. Like it can't just be
Well,
that we're going to call it Resident Evil. And it's going to be kind of we're in the middle of a zombie outbreak, right?
but it's in Raccoon City, and it's during
But,
the timeline that
but I just
Leon
feel like that's like doing
is going
The
through.
Walking Dead and then Fear of the Walking Dead.
True, but okay, that's a I think a very good comparison. But in regards to like setting up this world, I'm actually more open to see this movie to see how he sets it up, because in the second movie, that's when I'm going to expect seeing Leon or Chris or more of the characters within that world, because that's what he said in the interview. I'm doing this to kind of set it up. And
Okay.
that's why the character isn't known. He wants to set up the world and the tone, and like that's why he mentions like all the different aspects of the game
Which-
being in the physical world, which like, okay, great, set it up. If it's a great horror flick, cool. And like there are remnants of like the zombies or the infected in the movie that are from the game. Awesome.
Okay.
But the second movie, this is where that's where I'm expecting, like, okay, I should see Leon or Chris,
So
or I should see
according to
something
this,
within that world,
when
or
I
like
Google it,
the other side of Raccoon City.
so it says the premise: a courier named Brian is delivering a package to a remote hospital when he's caught in the midst of a T virus outbreak. A parallel storyline. The movie takes place during the same night as the events of Resident Evil 2,
Yeah.
but focuses on the experience of a regular person. They wanted the grounded approach. The film aims to honor the gameplay experience, to your point, not including nods to the original game, such as an answering machine sound from Resident Evil 2. And then the quote unquote settings discrepancy, while meant to accompany the original 1998 story, the trailer features a winter snowy setting and modern technology suggesting it's a new adaptation more than strictly adhering to the lore. So it's going to kind of exist during the second game, which I think honestly,
this is why I think it's a setup. Like he's setting this up.
If they tie this into the original set of movies,
No,
I'm
I don't
gonna
think
be
it's. I don't think that he means the movies. I think he means
Yeah.
like the lore or the video games. I definitely don't think he means the movies.
yeah, because I think what RE2 came out, I think what 98.
I think later than that.
Yeah, I thought later.
The game or the movie?
The game.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
The game.
probably.
I want to say 99.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
1998,
right?
Nope.
Oh,
Resident
98.
Evil 2 came out in 98. So yeah, so that's where he's tying. He's going to tie it in. It was going to kind of be an accompanying tie-in.
Yeah, because
to
what
RE2.
he said in the interview literally was like, "Oh yeah, Leon's story is going on this side of the town, and then where we are is on the other side of Raccoon City," and that's why he wanted like that kind of open. That's why I just feel like it's a setup to where like he's setting up the world, and then what I am expecting, I am very much hoping to see like Resident Evil 2. Okay, it's Leon and Claire. I think that's with her. That's with him. But yeah, that's what I'm
Claire
hoping.
Redfield. Yeah,
Yeah.
and honestly, it can't be any worse than Resident Evil, the original.
Dude, have you seen the trailer? Like, I'm already
Oh, I
like,
have.
it looks scary,
Honestly,
like good.
when we saw the trailer for the original Resident Evil, when that thing first came out, we were all like, "Hey, this
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
looks."
but they
And
did
then we
show
got the-
like
then we got
they
the
showed
final
like
product.
classic enemies and like shit. Like, they played on our like gamer
Yeah.
side with that
And
trailer.
then we got to watch the movie, and it was like,
And it was shit.
And then
That was
and
terrible.
then
Like,
we
what
got
is
the
this?
sequels, and it was like,
and then we
oh.
got even more of the sequels, and then
Right?
even more. And yeah, that was pretty much all of Mila Jovanovich's career. That's her main career, and Fifth Element.
Yeah, Fifth Element.
But dude, that was her main like franchise was Resident Evil
For the most
forever.
part.
So,
That's so funny.
so we'll see.
But yeah,
how that
I
goes.
just hope it's good, and I do hope that it's more of a setup movie, and like we get to see those main characters in the second film. I really hope so, because this is a franchise that needs to it needs to blossom. It's so good. Uh, and if we can even
Lost
get to
potential, man.
Resident, if we can even get to Village or with Ethan, oh man, it would be so cool. Lady Demiscu in real
I
like who would play her? Like that would be dope.
I feel like the more recent ones with Ethan Winters is going to be a lot more relatable to a lot more people. There's not a lot. There's not like the super backstory of the whole Umbrella corporation.
But I swear I saw someone cleverly put Resident Evil 2, like the Raccoon City stuff and Chris's stuff, and tied it to where oh, this is where he runs into Ethan, and then you can use that as a timeline. You know, it's a stretch, but if they're gonna do it as a franchise, a film franchise, they can fill those gaps with the writing and kind of connect them in and go towards, because I agree. I think a lot of people, because they're replaying the games, are rekindling to 4. And then I think Village is getting a really big boost. And of course, 9's really hitting right now, which I'm about to start.
Nice. Speaking of that, so Jerry, what you been playing? What you been watching?
All right, that's right. I've been wanting. I can't wait to this. I can't wait to say this.
But you know what? You started it.
I'll start. I will start, you bastards, because once again.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I offend you? Did I offend you?
No, you didn't offend me. But overall, I think this joke has run its course, because once again, I have finished a game, gentlemen. That's right.
Hold on. Before we move on to the second part of said joke, which game is it?
I have finished Crimson Desert.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay. Then we can't make the joke that it's taking you a year to do it.
No.
Okay.
No, but I have finished a plethora of separate timelines. I've done the main quest, main storyline, and the 12 task epilogue.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, no joke. I thought I saw the credits and I was like, okay, new game. I can continue my game, and then wait. Epilogue on the top. Wait, there's an epilogue. So I go to look at what I have to do. It's 12 different things to get done for the epilogue, and then I'm officially finished, and I got that trophy. But yeah, it was awesome.
How do you do you recommend it, given the hate that it's kind of gotten?
But with the hate that it's gotten, it's equally gotten more intrigue and curiosity, and I think more and more positive reviews are coming out. Also, I would also say, because Pearl Abyss has been putting out patch after patch, listening to really truly listening to the fans, and I would say a lot of their patches have fixed quality of life stuff, or added interesting more things to play, or more convenient quality of lives, fast travel points, so they're not so far apart. It's overall, I would say it's a great, solid, great game.
I can attest. Jerry got 21% of the trophies. Looking at it.
I will say,
no one's trust.
The only thing I will say, I definitely do recommend it. I definitely do recommend the game. You just got to be a little patient with it, because the one thing it really was kind of weird was starting the game. It's really okay once you're done and you have control. Go at it. And I stumbled on the tutorial after I would say 3 hours of just exploring and opening up the map. I finally okay, where am I actually supposed to go? Okay, this town. And then I finally start the tutorial. So that's the only thing I would say. if you're a task oriented person, and you just learn the system on like how to find your next mission, great. But it's also on the flip side, like if you just want to go and explore and like find a bunch of cool stuff, you can find new mounts and still not start the beginning of the game. Awesome. Like I did that
Oh,
too.
so kind of like Elder Scrolls, with like
That, or
Morrowind
I
and
would even say like Breath,
Oblivion.
like definitely like Breath of the Wild a
Okay.
little bit. But the gameplay is very much like I would say Witcher and Red Dead. If Witcher and Red Dead had like kind of a child,
Hmm.
it was great.
Okay.
And yeah, like a lot of the mini games and stuff were fun and like yeah, everything was just fun, and I was just curious on seeing more stuff. Like if I went to a random town and spoke to a townsperson, that started a whole thread of me leading to like a boss nearby to clear that area, or just to fight a boss to kind of get their items. So I definitely do recommend it if you're for like those open sandbox type of games. It was a lot of fun, and it's definitely replayable. Like I'm gonna go back to it, but the fact that I thought I would like I didn't think I was gonna finish it this early, so I'm definitely gonna go back to it. But I definitely want to start Resident Evil 9.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's gonna be my next game. But I'm definitely gonna go back. Because there's still so much more to do. Like that's the thing. Like now I can like focus on one little town area, do all those threads. Like there's a lot to do, and that's I think you get to really get your bang for your buck with the game. It's not only that, I think it's officially a polished game. It's a lot of fun. It's just you got to be open to that mentality. Once you have control of the character, okay, go explore or find a mission. It's really like, okay, go have an adventure. And I liked it. I really enjoyed that. And the way Matt, Thea, I think you guys could go. I think you guys would go crazy with the Abyss gear, with like the different so there's things called Abyss gear that like you can embed in your weapons and your armor. And the
Yeah.
ones that you really want to embed in your armor, like do physical magic, like three like large razor magic shards burst out of your sword after like a 2 slash hit and just wrecks
Okay.
like a whole like group of enemies. But you
Nice.
can
All
you
right.
can add like up to 6 abyss gears to one weapon. So dude, and then more stuff to your armor where you can just build like a god mode type of build.
Hmm.
Like some dudes are already making like the fighting monk build, and they are
Mhm.
just destroying bosses online. So
Nice.
once again, didn't mean to take so long for it, but I would definitely recommend it. Try it out, and at least give it a chance because it is
Mhm.
quite a game.
Jason, what you been watching? What you been playing?
Um, Honestly, not much at all. Just been playing. I actually been playing a lot more chess on chess.com on the phone.
Yeah, that's
Oh
Yeah,
interesting.
wow.
just randomly. Justin got me back into it a little bit. Um, been playing. I haven't really been playing other games. What was I watching? Um, just watching like cooking shows. I went on a random tangent and I don't know. I mean, like, not a random tangent, but like we've been trying to watch like different movies and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Um, and so we've been kind of on the like suspense train at the
Ooh.
moment.
Oh sweet.
Um,
Yeah.
I had started Weapons. Um,
Oh,
Really
so
interesting
good.
movie. Yeah, really interesting, good
Yeah.
movie. And then just randomly picking up like a here and there movie on Netflix or Amazon, trying to catch up on The Boys. But
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
like I
It's
am
gotten so
just
good.
behind. I know.
And
I
Invincible. Invincible's gotten so good.
yeah, I've been seeing Rona pop it up, like started up here and there, and I'm just like, I'm tired, so I'll just go to sleep. Like I gotta wake up early, gotta go to sleep. It's all right. So right now, nothing. Honestly, nothing. Like,
Okay.
yeah, just kind of like trying to
Mhm.
pick
Okay.
something up
Just
right now.
chill.
Not sure. Yeah,
Deal?
Just recovering, relaxing,
yeah,
you know.
yeah,
Hmm.
Oh boy.
exactly.
Deep rest.
Theo, what do
Anything
you got?
good?
Uh, Nothing really played much lately. If you count like playing around with AI stuff, kind of like trying to set up some automations and things like that with uh trying to make my life a little bit easier, especially with the Funko collection standpoint. I'm trying to get an AI to go through my emails and pick out email confirmations and enter it into my collection for me on my behalf.
No. Hey, but
I
that's
mean,
that you're using it, you're
the AI
utilizing
says
it.
it
That's
can
the
do
way.
it, so we're working on it together. So
Yeah.
we'll
That's
see.
awesome.
But
Make it work for
yeah,
you, baby.
definitely. Nothing really much. Watching a few animes here there on Crunchyroll. Nothing too great at the moment. Especially since they did an epilogue episode for My Hero Academia. I kind of think that they shouldn't have done that. But
Mm.
other than that, nothing really. How about you, Matt? What you
I
got?
have, other than playing a little bit more Final Fantasy Tactics,
Boy.
I have been in the realm of Tolkien.
Hey, oh, read.
Like reading?
No, not even reading. No, I did a full rewatch of the extended editions.
Oh, nice.
Wow,
Um,
bro.
for Lord of the Rings, and it's still like they're still great. It still bothers me that they didn't include the real ending to Lord of the Rings in the movie because
In return?
in return,
Oh, okay.
because in the book, so like remember when they go and see the Lady of the Lake, Gladriel,
Yeah.
and she shows them a scene of the Shire on basically under war.
Yeah.
That actually is happening in the book. And after the Battle of the Ring, where they defeat Sauron and everything like that, Merry and Pippin go back to the Shire
Oh, and
and
help. Don't they help rebuild?
and they liberate it. No, they
Yeah. Oh,
don't.
okay.
They
Oh, they
actually
liberate.
liberate it. Yes. So,
Oh,
like
there you
Merry and
go.
Pippin help the Hobbit uprising, and
Oh.
because Sauron doesn't die in the books the way he dies in the movie. So Sauron actually goes to the Shire and is pretending to be someone else. And he kind of basically takes over the Shire with the army and everything. Merry and Pippin come back and lead an uprising to defeat him.
Oh, shit.
And so it's like it would have been nice to see that because I think Merry and Pippin deserve their due, you know. Um, but it's still freaking amazing overall. The CGI still holds up. Some of it's
Oh,
a
it all looks
little
great.
some
Yeah.
of it's a little cheesy for the time, like when Legolas is jumping up onto the elephant and stuff. But overall, still looks great. Um, so because of that, I started a replay on Shadow of Mordor.
Nice.
Huh.
Nice. There you
Oh,
go.
cool.
Okay.
So yeah, so last time I played it was on
It still
Xbox when
holds
that
up
thing came
too.
out. It
That game
yeah,
still holds up.
it's playing real well. And if you've ever played an Arkham game, you kind of already know the combat system because it's the same
Yeah.
counter mechanics and everything. So um, yeah, I'm
But
definitely having
that
some fun with
Nemesis
it so
system,
far.
that damn Nemesis system,
So far,
we can't
I
get it
haven't
anywhere
been,
else.
so far I haven't been killed by anything yet.
Cool.
Almost
Cool.
Knock
did.
on wood.
But then
Yeah.
I got a combo build up, and I basically just used it to take out the chief, you know.
Nice.
Um, so yeah, so I'm having fun with it. I never did do the sequel, The Shadow of War. So I think I'm gonna
Oh,
do
okay.
that. So I
Ooh,
think I'm
you
gonna lead
might.
right into from
Yeah,
Shadow of
yeah.
Mordor into War. Um, you know, but yeah, I was also toying with possibly starting FF16 back over again and going through it
Oh,
because
really?
I got to Bahamut and then lost steam. I don't know why I lost steam. I just life, you know. And at
Yeah.
this point, I don't remember the mechanics enough or anything to try and dive back into it where I'm at. So I'm just going to restart it, go from scratch. So
Dope.
yeah. And then of course, doing more reading and stuff. I just started Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Yeah. Okay.
What's that one
So
about?
Interesting name.
Yeah, well,
uh
Color Carl.
basically
about a guy named Carl
Dungeon Crawler
Who
Color. Carl.
dungeon
crawls
crawls.
in dungeons.
okay, so here's the synopsis. So when you look at, when you get your books and stuff, they've got
Take a
the little thing on the
Yeah.
inside. It
deal.
says, you know what's worse than breaking up with your girlfriend? Being stuck with her prize-winning show cat. And you know what's worse than that? An alien invasion, the destruction of all man-made structures on Earth, and the systematic exploitation of all the survivors for a sadistic intergalactic game show. That's what. Join Coast Guard vet Carl and his ex-girlfriend's cat, Princess Donut, as they try to survive the end of the world or just get to the next level in a video game like trap-filled fantasy dungeon. A dungeon that's actually the set of a reality television show with countless viewers across the galaxy. Exploding goblins, magical potions, deadly deadly drug dealing llamas. This ain't your ordinary game show. Welcome, crawler. Welcome to the dungeon. Survival is optional. Keeping the viewers entertained is not. There's like 7 books in this series,
Really?
God damn.
God damn. I
and
can already, dude, that's a movie. I can already see that as a movie.
No, it's an isekai. Like, I
it
mean,
is it's getting a
That's
comic
dope.
book, but
it's
Or like a series, like that is so wild. That's cool.
so
it's
I've
an
heard really great
isekai.
things about
That's all
this.
it is.
Is it really?
Like
That sounds kind of
Felicia
Huh.
Day, like swears
Isekai.
by this,
Huh.
like this
okay.
whole series.
That's
So
super cool.
I'm gonna do book one, see how it goes. If I like it, then I'll pick up the rest of the series. If I don't, hey, you know what though? It just wasn't for me. But I will read it the entire book just to see how it is. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
You have to let us know how it's going
Uh,
because
and
yeah,
then
it's definitely interesting.
after this are the Batman novels that take place after
Nice.
Batman Returns.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I picked those up. So I've got a laundry list of
The Kilmer years.
I've got 16. Well, no, it's Keaton. So the
Oh,
books
it's still
take place after after Batman Returns.
Oh, after returns. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So not Batman Forever.
I thought
Um
yeah, I was thinking forever.
yeah, but I have 16 books and 7 comics in the backlog now.
Jeez.
Well, you
Reading.
definitely got some good reading material for recovery when you can, so
Recovery.
that'll be good.
I'm gonna try and get some gaming done
Yeah.
in that time. So anyways,
Oh, I did want to go ahead and let you guys think about it since it's coming up in 3 weeks or so. Uh, some additional names got added to Fan
oh
Expo
shit.
Denver.
Oh, oh no.
Ones that I'm interested in getting include Bryce Dallas Howard.
Yep, she's got
Oh,
added
wow.
today.
Okay.
Yep, she got added today. Aaron Moriarty,
Oh,
Mm.
so gorgeous.
good old Billy Zabka, and Ralph Macchio.
Dope.
So
The
here's the
boys.
thing is,
The other pair of the boys.
Wait, what was the other one? What's her name? She plays Mimiko in The Boys.
Oh, and the
I
boys.
forget.
Oh, dope.
so
I forget her
next
name.
week,
She's gorgeous too.
next week, which will be our last show for a couple of weeks,
Mhm.
um, We won't be back recording an episode until June 2nd. Um, but next week we'll do the episode where we bet on how much Theo's going to
Oh, okay.
drop at Fan Expo
Oof.
Denver.
That's going to be interesting. This is going to be
So,
interesting.
We'll go
Theo's
through.
gonna be there.
I'll give you. So since Matt knows how this works and you guys haven't done it yet, but I will give you a tip that I have pre-ordered autographs as best as I could for big hitters. So I did have to pay additional fees and stuff in order to do those.
Oh,
but we will go through the list of attendees, see who we think. We already know Theo's getting a bunch of the Lord of the Rings characters, so we're gonna kind of keep that in mind. But we'll go through the list of characters. We'll make our friendly bets like we do, and then when we come back, it won't be the episode for the 2nd since we've got a guest, but we'll do it for the episode of the 9th.
That's good.
Okay. So, but with that, I want to thank everybody for crashing game night with us tonight. If you like what you heard, please, follow us on the platform of your choice and head over to crashinggamenight.com and you can find those there. Everything's kind of chaotic right now. Everybody is going through something, whether it is health or just daily life. So please, let's kind of follow the example of the great Bill and Ted and just be excellent to each other.
That's right, everyone. All you nerds out there, we're going to send you out with the same message once again. Let's just try to slow down, take a step back, and try to be a little bit more open. Let's try to listen. Let's just try to do and be better out there because it is still crazy. People are still voicing their opinions, and it's getting chaotic and crazy. So let's just try to be civil and be calm and listen to everybody and just try to be respectful and be safe out there. J-Bone, you trimmed the beard a little bit. I see a little trim
It's got shape,
but it still looks good. It's got shape. Looking good, baby. To you, J-Rock.
You look younger, sir. You look younger.
Yeah.
It was a necessary trim, man. It was getting a little too wild.
He was getting in the soup and getting in.
yeah. If it's not in control, then it's out of control.
Yeah.
But I mean, dang guys, it's already in May. It's crazy. We're a third of the way through the year, a little bit over it. Hopefully everybody got your tax returns back. It's all good. I don't have much to say today because, this time both Theo and Jerry are here. So, normally I'm
get everything taken away from me. That's why
I'm getting covered. Yeah. Other than that, we'll see
if you feel deprived, I'll let you have the outro. I can easily go, my man.
No, I do need to, I think just jump on a game again and stick with it for a little bit. It's just been a little bit rough at work, so it's okay. We'll make it. We'll make it through.
You got this, son. You got this. You got us.
We'll make it through. Anyways, my man, Theowalski. Send us out like you do.
Good old Cinco de Drinko, as you say.
Yes,
that's right.
Cinco de Drinko, man. Cinco de Drinko.
Well, y'all, you stay safe out there. Thank you for watching. Thanks for listening. Until next time, TTFN. For now.
Good night, everybody.
See ya.